Yeah, and we are into the Taidu Masters today. By the way, do you have some spikes in game?
Nope, with Long Life everything is fine.
Oh, that is good that you don't have spikes. Alright, excellent. Yeah, we have Yumiko playing again. I'm so excited to see the guy. Everyone who's been watching us for a time knows that I, for the most part at least, love this guy. And I know you have strong feelings as well, Neo. And we would love to see him return to former glory. NWL comes to mind, where he actually took out Infi, his big nemesis, in the grand final. But we haven't seen him on this big stage for quite some time now.
Yeah, I think the last tournament that we covered with him was four Great Kings in January. So I think that was the last thing we saw of Yumiko. In GCS, he dropped down in the round of 64 to live. And yeah, there was not too much apart from that, right? So
yeah, pretty strong opponent there, of course. Live. Is Live your favorite Night Elf apart from Lolite? It always seems like it when you talk about him.
No, Shishi is. And Foggy,
okay.
Of course.
But Live, by the way, also having a pretty strong run today, I saw in the bracket. Taking out Lolite, in fact. Alright, we are now on Ancient Isles. Pretty tough map for the humans here to expand on. And already we have the harassment coming in, the Demon Hunter. We don't see any skill points yet. There we go. Now using the immolation. He has quite a few mercenaries here, but he's pretty far from level 2. So honestly, he's not getting too much done here, is he?
That's right. Good distraction by Yumiko. So the militia, the 9 or how many others, have an easy time creeping this, and the Demon Hunter is super low, no evasion yet, might be surrounded even, but no, it can escape now. But yeah, Yumiko looks really good with this. He has no resources for the expansion at the moment, but he will in a bit, and the question is how fast can the Demon Hunter come back. It's taking some time for Boots, so he can make his way to the base and back a little faster. But
I like how he did this, by the way. Putting the 4 footies or whatever it was on the Demon Hunter despite immolation. And right, my militia, they creep the camp. It's no problem. They finish it. And as you said, kind of overkill with 9 militia or whatever it was. But you know, he plays it safe. And he basically doesn't take any losses. But because of this being kind of a tough map for human, the AM is still only level 2. And he might be stuck on level 2 for a very long time now.
Yeah, he has to defend this, that's for sure. The forces are becoming stronger for Shishi. He's still craving for his level 2 to stay in there with immolation for much longer. And he needs a kill desperately. So he has to be aggressive for now. But there is defend already for Yumiko very early, but very great as well. Here is level 2, so finally evasion. He needs it, otherwise he's forced into a town portal. And that harass is down the drain. And that gives Yumiko the time to get up the town hall.
Alright, so we've seen much stronger immolation harass, haven't we?
Yeah.
And of course, another thing that comes in is the Demon Hunter gets low from this harass and has to drink a lot of moon juice after the harassment part. And now he's not even at half HP. He opted to go for a Panda second, which is of course super standard. By the way, no counter expo coming up on his side of the map. So he's really committed to this pressure. And I mean, the first hero of the human is very weak, so I guess that gives an opening. But when I look at this army, Demon Hunter, half HP, 4 archers and a Shadow Priest. He's not gonna kill this expo, I don't think at least.
He has one more Breath of Fire that will not kill the peasants, so it will come up most likely. Or is it gonna be super close? Breath of Fire coming in, but not enough. Town Hall stands, the crest just far along, but the Panda is surrounded. Great play by Yumiko, perfect, and circling here, and kills the second hero, which of course is a loss of damage. And so much time for Yumiko now.
That was a really cool surround. That looked weird, right? Like how the Panda was stuck on the edge of the town hall. It looked like he was supposed to get out there, but he couldn't. Only level 1 hero, so it won't take long to get him back. By the way, I love the heal regeneration scroll usage of Yumiko.
Yeah.
Always popping that as soon as he's able to get up those health points again. And he's taken very, very little damage this game. I'm really impressed with him so far. Giving almost no openings to the Night Elf. I mean, he did get level 2 in the end on the Demon Hunter. And now finally, he gets to do some creeping. And I think this should be enough for level 3 AM.
Yeah, okay. Will be. On the other side, Shishi, counter expansion. Panda is back. Double Engine of Lore is up, so it's not getting easier for Yumiko. But since he has Defend, Footmen are doing the job against Dryads, and he only struggles once there's Bears, which will take some time as the tech for Tier 3 has not even started. So that's a good thing. But Shishi will focus on double level 3 and on getting his counter expansion up. So as you said, Yumiko with a good amount of time to tech, because he's super far away from level 2, not even started here, doesn't have the resources, still stabilizing from the harasses of Shishi earlier. But yeah, since there's nothing in the main, let's say, okay, let's attack this and maybe we can get rid of the shop. That would mean no staff, no potions, but okay, he leaves it be. Attacks with the Archmage a little, just distracting here, but since the spot is already cleaned up, it's not the biggest of deals, not buying too much time.
What we're used to seeing at this stage is usually the Zeppelin harass. Pretty tough to creep though in these weak stages for the human. I mean, he only has like, what is it, 6, 7? Alright, it's like 8 footies, so it's quite the number. He could take the red camp, where he could get the Zeppelin, but no, he's just walking in. As you said, he didn't quite get the shop, so, well, to be perfectly frank, he's not getting too much done here, but I guess he's distracting the Night Elf, and of course, it's an important thing to accomplish as well, because once those levels rise in the Demon Hunter and the Panda, that is really, really scary for the human. And it only looks like he's running around the map for the time being, but he is keeping him from creeping. So, you know, he's getting something done.
Yeah, the Panda is far away from the next creep spot. Well, he can take the shot, but it's not really what he wants. And the Archmage is a good distraction with boots, of course. You praise them all the time. So he can run away, ring around the windmill.
A player's forces are under attack.
And it's 3 Dryads already, plus the Shadow Priest. That's quite a lot. I don't know if he's overshooting here, but his tier 3 tech is very late, so I think it's okay to have something on the battlefield.
Do you think maybe Yumiko is playing a little too safe? Like at the expansion, he got the tower and the shop before the expo.
Yeah.
He got a lot of footies. He bought so many region scrolls, and then he also teched very late. So I guess I wouldn't blame him for playing this so safe, but it is, you know, very, very safe.
Yeah, I mean, we were praising him for his defense, so I think he did everything correct.
Yeah, I mean, if you invest everything into defense, it's supposed to work, and it did. I'm just thinking about, like, if he wants to go for a 70 push, it's gonna be very late, so I'm not sure that strategy is open to him anymore.
No, I think, since this is a bad human map, he just wants to be reacting to whatever the Night Elf is doing, and he can't out-farm him here, or out-mine him here.
Look at this cancel. Can he get this cancel? That is really cool tactical play right now by Yumi. Oh, that buys so much time. You know, it's a small thing, just having the AM in position at the right time. I think he should have double detonated this. May have been worth... Oh, never mind, he might save it in the end. Staff, TP, something. He has to be out of this. Okay, so it was certainly expensive to cancel this entire gold mine.
Yeah, but he has 1,000 gold.
Yeah, if he was going for like a 70 push, I think this would definitely be worth it. But as I mentioned before, he delayed this significantly. Alright, let's take a look at the main base for the human. We have double sanctums coming up. Do we have a workshop somewhere? Not yet. He certainly has the lumber for it. If he wants to go for that timing, he needs to get the workshop as well, I believe at least.
Well, he goes for gunpowder upgrade, it's Rifleman.
A player's forces
oh, the black gunpowder. All right, Neo. Teaching us the new names of the upgrade. Did you know that before that it's called the gunpowder upgrade?
Yeah. Some stuff I know, but that is so, like, useless stuff.
oh my god, Neo.
Zeppelin's
Look at this.
coming.
At the expo, it's gonna be triple sanctum.
Oh.
How in love are you right now with Yumiko?
Well, versus Night Elf, I see this for, I don't know, one of the first times. See a Wind of the Wind, by the way. I don't know if it's worth it, but I can see it work with a lot of...
there's no TP on the demon.
Oh yeah, he's surrounded. The immolation is not really working. What can he do? Well, the Panda is way too far away, and he can't fight out. He's dead. Level 2 on the Naga, and you see, I always say this, Wind of the Wind can be a great item. Oh, what's... I thought this Archmage is in trouble, but okay, he stabs out. But yeah, great play by Yumiko. So far, he's pulling all the right strings since minute 1 of this game.
Yeah, I really like his play. It might be a little too safe at times for my taste, but apart from that, he is playing this to perfection. Now, is he going into
Player's
upkeep? Yes,
forces
he
are
is.
under attack.
From Triple Sanctum.
Triple Sanctum and Rex for Rifleman.
Where is the damage in this army?
On the Rifleman.
The rifles, yeah. But late game
Naga.
rifles? Is that good enough?
Well, if you have 20 breakers, then you can't get through them.
I mean, he must have an idea behind this. All right, let's not judge this too quickly. Let's see how this shapes up in the end. We have the infamous Yumi towers in anticipation in the Archmage's inventory, as the three ivories are in there, and he has triple heal scroll. Okay, he's ready for the panda.
Yep. And the Zeppelin is there as well to save some units into the Zeppelin.
A player's
But I
forces
think
are under
Shishi expects this. Oh, he has time for the Red Drake. This could be great. If he gets the flute, this is perfection for him. 1-0 upgrade already. I think 2-0 is coming. But where are the breakers so far? Maybe so far he has enough footmen to just trade him, which would be okay. And oh, Robe of the Magi also okay for the Naga. But look at the militia train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 militia again. 10, 11 militia.
Player's forces
He is
are under
heavily
attack.
supply blocked, only getting the Moonwell now. He's stuck at 60 out of 60 with 900 gold almost. Big macro mistake. That can't happen to you in such a game. The Panda is strong, he's level 4, but we mentioned before that we have triple heal scroll against him. There's a Book of the Dead. Do the priests have adept training? They do. So that shouldn't be helping him too much. Demon Hunter's back with double mana pot. Alright, he's off now.
It's only 4 bears, and there's a good amount of meat shield there. The Berserker is not in the right spot, but Yumiko's towers are coming up. Didn't even use the ivories, right?
The Yumiko mill! The Yumiko mill! I love it. That's actually so good, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna mess with the AI on A-click so much. If anyone's a Dawn subscriber, please give us the lumber mill emote right now. Because this is one of the most effective lumber mills we've seen in a long time. First for the fire easy gets countered with the first heal scroll, and we have 2 more. Don't forget, we have 4 bears. That's decent, but look at them. They're just running around the back line. 2 of them can't even attack. And even if they could, the numbers are still largely favoring.
Yeah, your audio is crapping out, so I'll take over here. Next heal scroll against the Breath of Fire. Drunken Haze is still applied, but of course doesn't do the job. The farm, the Slumber Mill, I love it. Level 3 on the Naga, next Breath of Fire, but doesn't hit too much. Demon Hunter falls against the Fork Lightning, and without the mana burn and without the damage of the right clicks, what can he do? It's 70 food versus 57. Shishi, as you mentioned, is at 1,000 gold. And that is just, what can he do now? The towers are there, he can't fall back into them, he's building new ones. The first breakers are there, saved by Yumiko, nice one. Breath of Fire does a good job, but again, he has a heal scroll to save this. Raw applied, but everything is crimson red. First bear down, second bear down, third bear down. The Panda is back in with another Breath of Fire, but only kills 1. So the Dryads are standing strong, but the question remains for how long, as there is a Berserker and a Rifleman.
Oh, wait a minute. There's no more heal scrolls on the human. The Panda is close to 5. At the moment, he doesn't have mana. But now, boom, there we go. Level 5. He needs like 10 more mana or so.
Yeah, for
And
one
remember,
point.
there's no mortar teams in this army, so it's not too easy to siege this
Player's
expansion.
forces are under attack.
It might not be over just yet.
I'm not too sure. Triple Sanctum is producing, but I think he needs more Riflemen against the Dryads. The towers are almost up though. That's gonna be a massive factor because it puts the clock onto Shishi. So far it's okay, he can attack back and forth, but now the tower's up. Now he has the damage.
But Panda's coming from the main. He is full mana, basically. And has a mana potion. This is a hell of a lot of damage. And no more heal scrolls. Demon Hunter, how long on his clock? It's gonna be a little longer. Demon Hunter is kind of a non-factor this game. Has died so many times. Only twice, but that's too much to be too impactful anymore. By Drunken Ace. Breath of Fire combo here, dealing decent damage. But the infamous Yumi towers in the perfect position, helping him with this siege. I mean, how can you engage in there with
Yeah,
bears?
no way.
It's death trap.
So many spell breakers as well. 1-1 upgrade already. Here are the heal scrolls by the Naga. Use the first one. Oh no, swaps them over to the Archmage, of course. Expansion halfway down. Demon Hunter is back. Will he be... Oh, well, he has good damage. But the Panda uses all his mana to get rid of the towers because they are such a big threat. What's the Naga doing there, Invis? Oh, Fog Lightning onto the Wisp. I don't know if that was worth it, but okay. Breath of Fire again. Now we have 5 bears again.
This looks so excruciating from Yumiko. Like he's playing such a tactical and precise game, and it's so hard to close it out, the game, you know? It's so hard to seal it, to put the nail in the coffin.
Ultimate's getting close to 5 though. Maybe with Tome of Retraining and Blizzard.
Yeah, I think that would be a brilliant idea right now.
Yeah, that would be the perfect thing. And he should have the resources. Yeah, he's floating in 800 gold. Then he can get rid of the Wisps who are repairing. He has great damage against the bears. He can stand in the back. So, alright. Level 4 on the Naga is being attacked, though. Has to use the Invul or Heal Scroll soon. Ah, there's a Zeppelin. I forgot about that. That's, of course, the easiest solution. Panda's coming in. It's a good amount of workers.
Gonna invest the Heal Scroll for this? Ah, not worth it. Just for a couple of workers. Saves it. By the way, we just saw a level 1 mana burn 18 minutes into the game.
That's right. Close to 4 though.
He's gonna get the level 2 mana burn soon, as obviously he did go for the 1-1-1 build. Alright, he's gonna get rid of the Yumiko mill. The Panda, dude, he still has 1 more breath and a potion of mana to go. After that, here we go, finally level 4 on the demon. And it's so hard to close up. And as we were suggesting, finally we saw the Tome of Training. Boom, level 5 on the AM. Alright. Just another layer of damage. A big layer was added now.
50 damage per wave. And the wave goes on and on as there's no dispel. Breath of Fire hitting all the casters. That was beautiful. But of course countered by the heal scroll. And here you see the ice shards falling down. That is the end for a lot of bears. Double staff, I like that. But 2 of them falling regardless. And yeah, that was the biggest threat for the army, as there are, I don't know, 8 breakers. Dryads doesn't do anything against them. And now...
Lumber mill number 3.
Yeah, true that. Here comes Blizzard. Getting rid of the Wisps, doing damage to the tree. And that should be the end of the expansion. As we suggested, Blizzard bringing the victory. Most likely.
He's doing his damnedest here to hold on. Wisps in mass coming in to repair Panda. Still dishing out good amounts of damage. No more heal scrolls, remember, but also Panda now out of mana. Does he have the time to get back to the base to drink from the Moonwells, which are pretty empty, by the way. Also, a lot of bears are back home, very hurt and not really in fighting shape. Getting clarities, getting maybe even mana potions. No, doesn't have the money for mana potions. Has to run back to defend his expo. But this is such a fortified position by Yumi. 5 towers in perfect spots. He can park his army in between, but the expo actually stays alive.
Yeah. I'm scouting for a workshop, but there is none. It's crazy.
With modern teams, this would be so much easier.
Yeah. 2-1 upgrade for the breakers is coming. It's still 4 riflemen. Okay, they are trying to do the job now. Blizzard is raining from above. Doesn't hit the second Wisp, which is a little bit of a mistake, but he wanted that Moonwell, I think, to get rid of it. And yeah, there's no ensnare, there's no hex, there's no silence. You can't do anything against it, which is a pain, except burning him. And burning the Archmage now is so important.
Big damage coming in again. By the way, the Naga came back with a scroll of healing, tele-staffing onto the Archmage. So the playing safe part of Yumiko persists throughout this game. He has the counter to the Panda. Now the expo, mass repaired, is gonna be enough. Yes, it stays alive. But mining has been interrupted significantly. Oh, nice there. Dodging the most part of that damage from the breath. With the Zeppelin loading into it. And now stealing all of the roar from the bears. And here comes the visit. This is such a bad position for Shishi. The demon needs to be staffed out. Can he maybe get level 6 Panda? Could that
He's so far away. He's so far away, but never give up hope if you have a Panda close to 6. You have to fight for it. You have to reach for it somehow. But against the breakers, I wonder why he's going for 2-1 attack instead of 1-2. But alright, he must have a reason behind that. Archmage is getting close to 6 as well. Mass Teleport would open up a double harass against the expansion and the main base if he wanted to. More towers from Yumiko. It's still 78 food, 1,000 gold against 52. And the Archmage, yeah, still no mana. I like what he does with the Demon Hunter here. But he needs the kill so desperately. This is not like super fancy play like TH does with incredible micro or 1-2-0 or whatever, but this is such a great tactical play. Almost reminiscent of Infi. I mean, it's not, you're not supposed to say it if it's about Yumiko, but
I was about to mention this as well. Can we say that? Is that allowed?
I mean, it's the truth.
Oh, the expo! Mass repair is good enough in the end, but it's taking so much mining time off these wisps.
And resources as well. And if there's a blizzard, oh, there is. Boom, boom, boom.
Ooh.
Yeah, this has to be it. He can't do it anymore. The tree falls, and it's a level 5 Naga now. Breath of Fire doesn't hit too much. Naga retreats. The towers are attacking the bears, and Shishi can never win this in an open battle. Finally,
he did get it done. It took a while. It certainly did. But he killed the expo. And that should certainly be game. Let's take a look at the mains. Oh, they're gone. No more income for the Night Elf. Does he really have the freedom to march his tree up there? I don't believe so.
I think
he doesn't
Yumiko,
have Nature's Blessing either.
Yumiko will just expand there. I mean, he still has workers.
Let's build some more lumber mills. 96 supply for the human.
Craziness,
Oh,
right?
Jesus.
2-2 upgrade now. Only 1-0 on the Rifleman, which is interesting to me. What can the Panda do? He has no mana. Still 3 Breath of Fire, but he can't get through. The amount of breakers is way too high. Demon Hunter staffed out again. Bears are suffering again. Shishi calls for the GG as Yumiko is taking the lead with 1-0.
Really strong game.
Damn, I didn't expect Yumiko to be that great.
Yeah, me neither. We haven't seen him in a while, and I am damn impressed. That was super solid play, also slightly innovative, right? Without the workshop, just triple sanctum. We saw the downfalls of this, the weaknesses. Sieging that expo was hard. It took the blizzard to take it down in the end.
Yeah.
But good play. Really good play by Yumi. And that was on a weak human map,
Indeed.
remember.
I wonder